Ayo, good people, this is your boy one and only PROL underscore KT. This is your boy one and only Prof KT. As you can see by the title, that's what I'm going to talk about today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell for next time I drop. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how do startups measure growth effectively. Understanding what growth really means for startups. Startup growth is not just about getting bigger, it's about improving a company's ability to acquire users, generate revenue, and operate efficiently over time. Effective growth measurement helps founders understand whether their strategies are producing meaningful progress or just creating noise. Because startups operate in fast-moving environments, they must track growth in ways that reveal true performance, not vanity metrics. This means focusing on indicators that show customer value, business viability, and long-term scalability. Clear growth measurement helps startups make better decisions, attract investors, and identify opportunities or weaknesses early enough to respond. In short, growth measurement is a guiding system that reveals whether a startup's efforts are translating into real and sustainable progress. Key metrics that define startups' growth. Startups generally use a mix of quantitative and qualitative metrics to measure how well they are growing. One of the core metrics is monthly recurring revenue or annual recurring revenue for subscription-based businesses because they show predictable income. Another essential measure is customers acquisition rate, which tells how fast new users are joining the platforms. User engagement metrics such as daily active users, session duration, or feature usage reveal whether the product usually solves a problem. For e-commerce or marketplaces, conversion rates, average order value, and customer lifetime value are crucial. Startups also track churn rate, which shows how many customers they lose over a period. Keeping a churn low is important for health growth. When these metrics are combined, they give a complete view of how well the startup is expanding. Aligning metrics with startups' growth stage. Not all growth indicators matter at every stage of startup's journey. Early stage startup focused on product market fit, measuring things like user feedback, problem solving, validation, and engagement consistency. Then they want to know whether customers find value in the product. As the startup moves into growth or scaling stages, metrics such as acquisition cost, revenue, and retention becomes more important. For example, during the early phase, the number of signups is less meaningful if users do not return or interact with the product. In the later stages, efficiency metrics like customer acquisition cost and CLV to CAC ratio become crucial in understanding profitability and sustainability. By matching metrics to the company's current goals, startups can avoid misinterpretation and focus on what truly matters at each step. Using data tools and analysis track to progress. Reliable growth measurement requires accurate and timely data. Startups often use analytics tools such as Google Analytics, Mixpanel, HubSpot, or financial dashboard to track user behavior, marketing efforts, and revenue performance. These tools help automate data collect and visualize, making it easier for founders to spot trends. A solid analytics system allows startups to set benchmarks, compare performance across different timelines, and identify areas needing improvement. For instance, tracking a marketing campaign in real time can show which channels bring the most valuable customers. Effectively use of data tools helps eliminate guesswork, enhance strategic planning, and support data-driven decision-making that leads to smarter growth. Continuous improvement through testing and iteration. Measuring growth is not a one-time activity. It is a continuous cycle of testing, learning, and improving. Startups use method A and B testing, customer interviews, and product experiments to find ways to increase user engagement and reduce friction. Regularly reviewing growth metrics allow teams to identify partners, celebrate progress, and correct failing strategies before they become costly. Startups that build a culture of experimentation and learning improve their chances of achieving long-term success. Growth is most effective when teams adapt quickly, respond to data insight, and refine both product and business strategies. Throughout constant measurement and iteration, startups stay competitive and innovation driven. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for next time I drop.